Hello my wonderful people, I hope you're all doing great. Welcome back to my channel Sew with Agnes. I am Agnes. So today I'm going to make a pinafore peplum top or blouse with Chinese collar and a zipper at the side of the peplum. So I have this beautiful Ankara fabric. It's 2 yards and I've already cut out the one I'm going to use for the upper part. So this I have here 8.5 inches, okay, 8¾ yes, 8¾ by 17 inches. I folded it by using the shoulder measurement. The shoulder is 15, divided it by 2 is 7.5. then I add ½ inch seam allowance, then another half, that is 1 inch or 1¾ inch. Yes, so I have here 8¾ so I'm going to take all of this because I have to join. Why I add the 1¾ I have to join it at the front is going to open. I'm going to open them, the front and also the back, and I have to join them all for seam allowance. So I will mark this. This is my starting line. I'm going to use this as my starting line. I'll come down. So this is all. I'll come down by 1 inch for the shoulder slant. This is 3 inches. And I'll go up by ½ inch for joining. The width I'm using, I will just use this 3 inches shoulder width. Then for this front panel I will use 3 inches as well as the depth, and I will connect it. Then for the back I will use 3 inches for the width. Then for the depth I will use 1 inches. Then I will connect it. So I'll use all of this length. So what I have here is what is here, the 8¾ so I will just cut it now. For the back, sorry, this is the back, I will come in by 1 inch, like this. Then I will connect it. Hope you can see. Okay, I'll connect it like this. But the back is not straight on the back. Then I will go in. So the zip, no, there will not be no zip here, but to let it rest well at the back, I will go in by ½ inch. Going by ½ inch as well. Then I'll connect it like, let me see, like this, 5 inch here. Connect this one. So that the back will rest well. The back will rest well. And I'll cut now. I'm going to open this as well. I will just cut this, then I'll open. I'll just open it, then I'll sew along this line. When sewing, I'll cut this out. So let me cut this out first. cut this, the back first, back neckline. This is the front. We'll cut them separately. And I'll cut the shoulder slants together to this alongside the 1/2 inch. So this is it. I will open the front as well. The front, then I'll open the back for both the main fabric and the lining. This is the front. Let me just mark. Front. I'll do the same here. I'll open it. This is the back, sorry. This is the back. The back. The back. I've cut them out, the back from there. So I'm going to sew the shoulders together. I'm going to sew the shoulders separately, and then to the shoulders, along the shoulders, the lining and the main fabric separately. So I've sewn it. I've sewn them the shoulders together for both the lining and the main fabric. But I forgot that I have to give it a band at the waist side. So I will remove 1 inch from them. After removing 1 inch, I've already cut out my band. It measures, the waist measurement is 30 inches, and I add 1.5 inch seam allowance, and it's 2 inches wide. This is double, but I will give it an ST, then I will cut it. I will separate it at the middle. I'll show you later. So now I'll go ahead to remove the 1 inch from all of them. After removing the 1 inch, I will sew the back. I will attach the back separately. I will attach the main fabric by 1/2 inch, and the lining as well, the back. I will attach the two back by 1/2 inch. So I've sewn them. Main fabric, the back, I've sewn the back, and this is the lining. I've sewn the back as well. I've also ironed the interfacing on the band. I've separated them. I have two now. It measures 31.25 inches. The 1 inch is for the zipper, because the zipper will be at the side. Then 1/2 inch for sewing. So I will cut the neckline now, the Chinese neckline. So I'll come in by ½ inch here. Come in by ½ inch. I'll measure the neckline. I'll measure it round. So okay, I have 18 inches. So 18 inches, I divided it by 4. I have 4.5 inches. Then the length of the neckline, the length of the neck is the collar. So I've sewn them. I've sewn the back for both the main fabric and the lining, and I've also cut out I've also ironed the interfacing on the waistline, and I've separated them. It measures 31.5 inches. The 1 inch is for the zipper allowance because there will be a zipper at the side. Then the half is for joining. So I have 2 now. So I'm going to do the collar now, the Chinese collar. So I'll measure this, I'll come in by half. So I'll measure round the neckline. So I have 18 inches. 18 inches. 18 inches, I will divide it by 4. I have 4.5 inches. Then the length of the collar is 2 inches. So I folded this fabric into 4. This is 2. And folded it this way again. So that's how I will have the. So it measures. This is 7 inches. So I'll measure 4.5 inches round. And connect this. Then I'll take the height, 2 inches, the height of the collar, and measure it round. The collar is 1 inch. That is after joining the top and the bottom. We'll have 1 inch. So that is why we are cutting 2 inches. I'll connect this and I'll cut. So I have my 2 collar now. Let's try to confirm the. Okay, yeah, 16. So I've cut it this. I have it's longer than what the neckline is. Okay, I have here 23 inches. Okay, so it measures 21 inches. I measure it 21, so I will remove 3 inches from it because the neckline is 18 inches. I remove 3 inches from both of them. Remove 3 inches. So from these 3 inches now, I will slant it. I'll give it a curve like this. Give it a curve like this. And I will iron it. I will put an heater facing on it. So an heater facing on it. This is the wrong side. I'll place it like this. The wrong side. And I'll place, this is the shiny area of the surface, and I'll place it like this and I'll iron. I'll cut them now. So look at it. Both of them. So I'll place them right sides facing each other like this. Then I'll sew from this end. I'll sew right to this other end. Then I'll turn it over. So I'll turn it round. I'll notch the seam. I'll turn it over like this, then I'll iron it neatly. I'll press it well. Press it well. Allow this curve at the upper area. You can curve it anyhow you want it. Okay, after ironing it, I will close this area. Half inch, then I will attach it to the neckline. I will notch, find the midpoint and notch, then I will turn it like this, right sides. I will turn it like this and I will sew on the neckline. So I've sewn it. That's it. Sewn it. I noticed that after sewing, I have excess of this, apart from the half inch I've left. I will just leave it like that. Next time, I'll just leave the excess on the collar so that it will fit well. I'll sew it like that, it will still come out well. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to make the collar like this, and I'll take my lining. This is the right side of the lining, this is the right side of the main fabric, and the collar is inside, in between the lining and the main fabric. I will envelope it inside, then I will go and sew, making sure that all the seam align. I'll sew half inch round. So I've sewn them. See how neatly it is. All the same by inside. This is the wrong side, this is the right side. That is the main fabric area. This area is the lining area. So I will turn it over to this side. I will sew ½ inch. I'll do the same for this other end. I'll sew it ½ inch. And after sewing that end, then I'll sew this other end, the armhole area. So I've sewn there. See how it looks. I try to slant this area that have the excess. So I will join the armhole area now. I'll turn it like this. Right sides facing each other. And I'll sew. I'll do the same for this other end. I'll sew them right sides facing each other. Then I'll turn them over. So ½ inch. So I've sewn them. Sewn this. I've sewn this as well. I've turned them over. So I'll iron them neatly now. Then I'll cut the peplum. I'll iron them. So for the peplum, I've folded my fabric into 4. The waist is 30 plus 1 inch for the zipper. So I'll fix the zipper at the side. Then ½ inch for joining. So I have here 16 inches because I divided the 31.5 divided it by 6.28 because it's a full circle. I have 5. So 5 plus 11. 11 because 10 for the length of the peplum, then 1 inch for hemming. So I have 16 here. So I'll mark 5, which is the radius. Mark 5 round. And the length is 11 inches. 11, 10 plus 1 inch for joining. So connect. Okay. You see, I'll cut it now. Cut it round. Then I'll use this to cut the lining. So this is full circle. I'll use it to cut the lining. So I've cut it out. I'll open it on one end. open this the fabric on this other end, one end, so then I will this is the right side. I will join them. I will sew 1/2 inch. Sew it at the bottom 1/2 inch, then I will top stitch it and iron it. So I've ironed it, the upper, I've ironed it neatly, all the sides, and I've also finished the peplum. See how neatly it is, sewn and overlock, so far, so full. So I've also sew 1/2 inch to close the peplum and the main fabric on the upper side. So I will find the midpoint of this, find the midpoint of the peplum. Much, then midpoint of the band. I'll fix the band to the peplum now. Find the midpoint, find the midpoint. Then I'll attach them right side facing each other like so. Place this one, and I'll place the other one on the right side as well. So the peplum will be in between the band, the two band, the right sides. So I'll sew 1/2 inch and sew them round. So I've sewn them, I've attached the band. See how neatly it is, and I close this end on both sides. So I've marked my zip allowance. I only have 1/2 inch now. I'll be able to fix it there, okay, at both ends. I've marked it. So the zipper will be at the side. So what I will do now, I will take the back of the peplum. Now place it at this end. Place it at this end. Take one of the band. Let me just notch the zipper area, but I will not sew. So I will take it from here where I have notch. Let me notch this other end. Okay, so I'll take this one. I'll place it like this, right sides facing each other. Then I'll sew 1/2 inch. That is from this, because the zipper will be here. Zipper will be here, so I will sew 1/2 inch right up to this end. Then I will take the front one, I'll put the peplum like this. I will take the front one as well. Try to match, start from where this other end of the zipper area is. Now turn it like this, right sides facing each other. Then I will sew ½ inch. I will sew this other end ½ inch. I will show you. So I've sewn them. This is how the top is looking now. I join both the back and the front to the peplum. Beautiful. So I'm going to close this area now. I'll fold this like this. Then I'll put it like this. I will envelope it inside this seam. I folded this by ½ inch. Then I will sew. I'll do it for all up to the other end. I will sew it. Then I will fix my zipper. Sew this all around. This will be neatly done. That's all the seam we covered. So I've sewn it. And I've also fixed my zipper. See how neatly it is inside. All the seams are covered. See? And this is the zipper area on the side. See how beautiful this Pinafore Peplum top is. It's open at the front. You can wear your shirt inside and your skirts down to look so beautiful. So our Pinafore Peplum top with Chinese collar and side zippers finished. Thank you so much, my wonderful people, for clicking and for watching through. Please like, please share, and please subscribe to my channel. Those of you that has already subscribed, I say thank you so much. So see you in my next tutorial. Stay blessed. Love you. Boku boku. Bye bye.